Hello friends, welcome back to TypeScript tutorial. In this video, we are going to discuss about what is type inference and type assertions. Okay. So first, what is type inference? Actually, TypeScript can automatically infer the type of a variable based on its value. Okay. So let's say I declare a variable, let message. Okay, and here I just write hello. Now if you check, this actually infers into the string type value. Okay, and let's declare another. Suppose let count some things, means any number type variable, suppose 42. Okay, and this actually inferred as a number. Okay, so you don't always need to explicitly write the type, means we actually write in this way: message, then string. Okay, so we don't need to write in this way. So that in the type inference we can write in this way, and by default TypeScript can infer the variable. Okay, so now let's I going to declare, or let's I going to modify the value. Suppose let's say message equal to 100. That actually threw the error, because actually this message is infer into the string type of value, but here I just going to update this variable into the number, so it's not acceptable. So if you check here, so the type number is not assignable to the type string, but I don't declare these things as a string. Automatically TypeScript infer in this way. So similarly, if you are just going to write count 100, no problem, but if you write a count high, then it's problem. Okay, so you can understand how infer actually working. Okay, and same things can happen in a functions also, not only variable. So let's say I just going to declare functions. Okay, and here write function sum, and here I just going to write a the number, and then b also a number. Obviously if you return some things, the value should be the number type, so return a plus b. This will obviously a number type variable, means if you call these things, suppose here write sum, let's pass 10 20. Okay, so let's store these things into a let result equal to sum 10 20, and let's console the things, console.log, and if you see the result, you can see there will be 30. But if you pass something different, means here write any number or anything in string, that time it's actually not accepting, because the return type always be a number, or you can see I defined that as a number, so we don't so we can't pass the string type of things. Okay, so this is basically the type inference. The next thing is type assertions. So what is type assertions? Sometimes you know more than TypeScript. Okay, so you already learned some videos, means I already published 13 important videos in this series. You can check from my playlist. The links are provided in the description sections. Sometimes you may know better than TypeScript. You want to force a variable to be treated as a specific types. Actually, it's just like a typecasting in normal JavaScript. Okay, so let's say I just in previous video I just described the aliases, how we can set aliases. So they are actually this kind of thing will happen. So simply write let value, and here I can write in this way: some value as at some type. Okay, we don't know the type. Okay, some value and some type, or simply these things we can declare in this, like let value, and here you can write the sum type. So there is a way, there is a different way we can write. So you can write in this way, some value, some value. Actually, both are the same things. Okay. So let's take an example to clear it how actually the type assertions working. Okay. So first things, here I just going to declare in this way. Suppose let data, and I don't know the value, actually unknown, and here simply write this is data. Okay, or you can write this is string type. Okay, now I just going to write, suppose I just going to get the length of the string. So simply write str string length, length. I just declare a string length variable, and here we are using the data as string dot length. Okay, first of all, we don't know what are the types of the data, so we just converting this as a string. So here some value is actually data, some type is actually string. So we are just type casting into the strings, and then we can find the length. We can use the length variable. So simply just console dot log, and here write string length. So if you check, you will get these things. So now another example I want to show you. Let we are just going to handle, we are going to use the type assertions in with some JSON parsings. Okay, so simply write type, and here write, I just going to declare a user type, and here you can write in this way name. So there will have a name, and I just mentioning the name will be the string type, and then there may have age, obviously the number type, sorry, number. Now I just going to use this. Suppose let some JSON, and here write inside here, just use the curly braces, and simply write name and some name. So here write name is suppose John, and let's use the age. Suppose age is 30. Okay, so this is the JSON type data. Now I just going to use these things. Let user JSON user equal to JSON dot parse. Okay, so what will parse? We will parse the JSON, the variable which actually using, and we are treating as a user. Okay, so simply if I just going to console dot log, and you can get access of that things, user dot name. So you will get the username. Okay, so we are getting the John. Okay, so you can understand how we can use the type assertions, and we have a concept of a type interface. We have a concept of type inference in this video. Okay, but one things we need to remember, these type of things is not a good practice. Always we need to mention the type when you declare variable, so that we can get the benefit of TypeScript. Okay, so we can use all the things with the JavaScript, but why we just going to learn the TypeScript? Sometimes you need to specify the special things, or if you want to get the advantage of TypeScript, means the type script concept, then you can use then you should avoid these type assertions. Okay, so hope you can understand why actually it's using. It's a special case, means sometimes you don't have option to use other things, that time you can use that thing. This is the tricks you can say. Okay, so always you don't need to use these things, some special case you may can use. Okay, so hope you can understand how to use that things. So next we are going to discuss about the interfaces in TypeScript. Okay. So in the meantime, thanks for watching this video, and please like and subscribe this channel for upcoming video. Thanks for watching this video. Have a good day.